All right, what to do, guys? Diggsiii here, and today I want to talk about baked beans. All right, now I got put on to baked beans by watching a video from Kolev Coin, and actually, let's see when he put that video out. So 4 weeks ago, he put out um, a video on baked beans, and honestly, when I watched the video, then I was like, yeah, this looks pretty good. And you see, I didn't put a comment. I was like, this looks pretty good. I wish I would have gotten into it then, but I didn't. But check this out, man. The contract balance at the moment is 4.2 million. And just yesterday, because I write down the contract balance every day just so I can, monitor the uptrend or downtrend of it. And when I first got into it, it was like 1.7 mil. I got in on the on April the 1st. It's now April the 5th, and now it's 4.2 mil. So it goes up insanely quick. Like just yesterday, it was 3.4 mil. 3.4 mil. Now it's 4.2 mil. So that's insane, man. I bet if I refresh this, watch these numbers go up. I don't know if they went up or not yet. Look at that. Oh well, I'll check back at the end of the video and watch. I bet it goes up. But anywho, man, baked beans is super simple. I see a lot of YouTubers, and not to like call anybody out or poke at, but it's like with baked beans, you really only need to cover this one time, and after that, you can just like show your results because it's super simple, right? All you do, load up BNB in your wallet, all right? Type in however much BNB you want to put in here, bake it, so that puts it into the contract. So you're gonna get beans in return. Now, this is my suggestion, guys. If you're gonna get into baked beans, what you want to do, you want to write down the time of when you put in your BNB and invest it. You want to write down the bean amount that you get on that first day investment. And then you also, after a 24-hour period, when you come back and you rebake, which is, to compound, you want to write down the rewards that you get. Write that down in BNB or in USD. And you want to write down your gas. So you want all of these things so you can track, how much percentage you're actually getting a day. So if I put only $100 in here, keep in mind the 3% fee that you pay when you put your money in there. But say you got $100 in there, right? Now, if you come back at the end of 24 hours and you only got $6 in there, you only made 6%. You see what I'm saying? It should be 8 though, but you just want to keep track of that. So I'll show you guys my little notebook here. So here's my notebook here, guys. So April 1st, when I first got in, see 10:11 p.m. bean amount 12 million. Rewards, I got $20.23 there, and my principal was $223. So that's how much I started with. And at the end of the day, actually I claimed this one a little bit later, but that's what I got. So the next day came around, as you see, I missed it because it should have been 10:11 p.m. on the next day. But you want to try and be consistent, but life happens and you may not always be able to do it. But general rule of thumb, 6 to 1. So, recompound every 24 hours, right? So boom, the next day I came in, I got $25, and you see the next day. So the next day, I added some money because I got some nodes, and I just take that money, I put it in there too. And so that's how much. So this is how much was in the rewards, and I added this $10 from my nodes, and in total it was like this. So, and then now we're here. Today's the 5th. Okay, and also I keep track of my totals. All right, so the total is basically like this. And the way I did it, guys, honestly, I took my bean amount, and this is why I say it's super important for you guys to write down your stuff. All right, write down your stuff when you first do it, because what you want to do is you want to take your bean amount, all right, and you want to divide that by, so for me it was like 55,000. So I took 23. I'll show you right now on a calculator. So 23,556,022 divided by 55,000. And as you see, I got 428, and that's about right. That's about right. So on my paper, my total was 441. So maybe some discrepancy with that, but it's pretty much right. And we see here, and shout out to my boy Slazon. He hooked me up. I sent him my referral code, and he dropped in 300. And so that's not right. That can't be right. So if I go here and I copy my rewards and I come and put this here, okay, I'm at eat, no wonder. And you see I come and put my rewards, I got 72 bucks in there. But my boy, he used my referral code, and I think it added some money in my rewards. So it's not supposed to be that much, but that's what it is now. So I'm gonna rebake that at 11 o'clock because as you see here, yesterday at 11:35 a.m. is when I put the money in. So I want to get my full 24-hour spread on there, and then I'll update my total accordingly. So, and as you see here, I also keep track of my contract balance every single day. All right. So just yesterday, it was 3.4 mil. All right. And now I told you I was going to refresh it. So we're going to refresh it. Did it just go down? I think it just went down. But anywho, the contract balance has been going up every single day. Every single day has been going up. So I monitor that too. And probably people took profits today. We'll have to see. That's what's good with baked beans, man. It's really simple. And also I use this little thing here. So say for instance, if you put, say for instance, you don't got a lot of money. You just want to test out the waters, man. You're gonna throw in like 150, okay? 150 at a daily ROI up to 8%. All right. The deposit tax is 3%, but we're not gonna put that in there. All right. So as you see, on the first day, you're gonna get 12 bucks. You're gonna get 12 bucks on the first day. All right. You're gonna compound, 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 and on the 7th day, you're gonna claim. Now, honest opinion, guys, if you only put in like, if you put in less than, if you got less than 500 in there, honestly, I say don't even claim, man. Just compound that stuff until it gets to the point where you can pull out, you know, $400 or $200 every single time you go and claim. You see what I'm saying? Because it just makes sense. So like as you see here, after at the 30-day mark, it say your daily ROI be like 100 bucks. So what that means is when you go down here on the 30th day, if you claim on that day, you probably, you know, depends. You're gonna be able to pull out up to $100, and then after that, you know, recompound, and then boom. So once you hit that first $100 claim, you ain't never going back, right? It's always gonna be more and more and more every single time. So yeah, I mean, you know, this is a great project, man. Like if you got 5,000 to throw up in there, you're gonna get your ROI back within 28 days. Do the math on it. But you know, it's just some crazy gains to be made in this stuff, man. But I suggest everybody, you know, not financial advice, by the way. You know, always do your own research, not a financial advisor. But it is my opinion that this is a great project. I was involved in Drip, and I'm also involved in the animal farm. Drip hit the shitter. Unfortunately, I got in at like 134, but that one hit the shitter. But this one is giving me like early Drip vibes. Like if you get in this right now, like you're gonna do pretty good. You know what I mean? So that's what's good with the baked beans, man. Y'all do your research. I did a whole little spreadsheet thing here. I'll link it down in the description. You can just run through all of this, and you'll get a full spectrum understanding. And also a question that I had too, and I was asking this in the Telegram. And one person gave me a good, decent little answer. And maybe you guys can help me out with this too, okay? So I said a question for anyone who can answer. I'm looking to inject 30,000 into the baked beans contract, but first I need to fully understand how this sustains. Imagine a scenario: I inject 30,000 into baked beans. Of course, I plan to do the 6-to-1 ratio. For this example, I will set it at 8% daily interest on my 30K. All right. So here's the money I'll make on day 1, day 2, day 3. But this is all getting recompounded, right? So on the 7th day, I eat. So 3.8 thousand I eat, and I will eat per the rules of 6 to 1. All right, and then I asked it again. All right, so here's the $1 million question. Okay, so now I will have to put back. Okay, so now I will have put back 17,000 into the contract. So the way I got to that number, I just added 1 through 6, and that comes out to 7,000. And now all gets recompounded back. And on the 7th day, I will have eaten / taken out 3.8K. All right. Now, so far, I've fed the contract 17,000, and I only have drained it of 3.8K. Right. The profit made from me by the contract would be 13,000 because you'll take this 17 and minus that, and it comes out to this. So even though I'd have a nice payday of 3.5 thousand, the contract will still make 13,000 off me due to the 6 to 1 rule, and that's a good thing, right? Now, if you're caught up, my question is this, and this might be a dumb one I said, but how exactly is the money being made? It's not like I'm adding fresh capital back by depositing money into my MetaMask BNB account and injecting into the contract. I don't know how that works exactly. So basically, it's basically what I'm saying. So your first initial investment, right? Say if I initially invest $1,000 into the contract. All right, now they're saying do the 6 to 1 rule where you put in the money for 6 days and you claim on the 7th day. All right, now obviously you're going to be able to make your ROI back doing that, and then you're going to be able to make super gains. But my question is, where is the money coming from? Because it's not like anyone's putting fresh capital in there. Well, new investors are putting fresh capital in there, but what I'm saying is like old investors that already got in, there's no incentive for them to put fresh capital in there. So, I'm just kind of curious as to how this is actually super sustainable. The 6-to-1 ratio is good, but at the same time, I think it's just delaying the inevitable, because all it's saying is, hey, invest some money, wait to claim it, and we're going to pay you more. And then I want you to wait to claim it again, and I'm going to pay you even more. And so it's almost like saying, okay, you're waiting to claim it. And while you're waiting, we're getting more people to dump money in to pay you. That's kind of I don't know. That's just what I feel, because I just don't see how the money. But maybe I don't understand liquidity pools and how that stuff goes. So if you guys know, let me know. But I'm just looking at it just from like a common sense perspective. Anywho, with that being said, the contract balance has been going up, really substantially every single day, which makes me think that this project, is getting attention, getting eyes, and you should be okay to get in and make your ROI back and just ride this out for as long as possible. It's almost like these little staker protocols where you dump some money in, and they promise to pay you in like 27 days on your money, and then as you know, if the contract gets drained out, everyone gets screwed. So, but the cool thing about baked beans as well, they do have like this anti-well mechanism thing. So if you come here and you just want to eat beans every single day, claim, your 8% is going to go down to like 0.5%, to the point where it's like pointless. So in a sense, that does slows down the drainage, but it doesn't completely like eradicate the drainage. You know what I mean? So I don't know, but personally, I'm gonna be in baked beans. I'm gonna test it out. Currently, I got 441 bucks in, and once it turns to 11 o'clock today, and I dumped. That is not pasting. Oh, okay, yeah. And I dumped that money in right there. That's gonna be plus 72. So let's actually do the math. I got 441 plus 72 equals 513. So I'm gonna have 513 in here now. Boom, boom, boom. And honestly, I'm not even gonna claim until like I get on my like 30th day, and then I'm gonna do the little 6-to-1 strategy thing, and then I'm gonna claim like right here. I'm gonna claim it at 600, and I'm gonna let it ride out like that. Or shit, I might even fully keep on compounding until I until when I claim it's like 2,000 or something. You know what I mean? Because I'm not, yeah, it's nice, but I want to get up there to where every time I claim it's like 2,000 or something like that, and just let it ride out. So that's what I'm gonna do. But I say honestly, check out Baked Beans, guys. Go on their Telegram, go on their Discord. Really check it out. The fact that this has been going on since November of 2021, I believe. I think, yeah, 2021. Let's see, year. Yeah, November. Yeah, November of 2021. So it's like, it's going on like 5 months. Yeah, about 6 months now. So it's pretty great. I've only heard good things about it. And that's pretty much it on Baked Beans, man. And I'm gonna leave my little referral code down there so you guys can go in there and click it. And when as you see, you'll see that's my address up there. And you're gonna enter in your beans, and when you bake it, I'm gonna get a little kickback. So that's pretty much gonna boost my rewards. You know what I mean? Boost my bags. And I'll appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? And if you use my code, show me proof, and I'll give you a kickback. You feel me? So that's all I gotta say on Baked Beans, guys. Do your own research, and I hope this was informative. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Goodbye.